I would put it on a bun. You could fit the pickles. You could put pickles in the pickles. You can fit the pickles in there. You can fit the pickles in there. Come on.
Some onions.
Pickle chicken sandwich. Take it away, John Frickin Smith.
Welcome to the rabbit hole,
How did we end up on that rabbit hole?
where all you knew is wrong. And rules are just suggestions,
I like the pipe.
made up as we go along.
Shut up, Corn.
Fuck you.
And who knows what you'll find here. Maybe heaven or your worst fears. Whatever it may be, it's yours to keep forever.
Just in time. You've entered a rabbit hole. Please go down further. Where there's philosophy hidden within stupidity.
My nipples are sweating.
What are they doing to that chicken?
They're punching holes in it. You know what?
Been there,
I want to
fuck that.
teabag Hank Azaria. He can make weird noises.
You're fucking weird.
You guys are horrible.
Bunyan rings? Like, I wouldn't eat those.
What the fuck? Hey,
Even if it was Paul Bunyan themed, like, you know what I mean?
Anyone-
Like flannel onion rings or something like that. Like, yeah, I had a heart attack. Fuck you.
it's a sunshiny day.
Yeah. Fat people need love, too. Anyway. We're here for another Weird Late review. This time for a funky title. Good luck, have fun, don't die.
Some movies suck, and some are great, but our reviews are always late. Late reviews with the boys from Just in Time.
But before we get into that, real quick, thank you to John Frickin Smith. Yeah, I don't have a funny, nasty segue for it. Just you heard his song "Yours to Keep" at the beginning of the episode. Check out the full song at johnfrickinsmith.com, along with the album.
Songs of the Great Collapse.
Indeed. And apparently, you're like required to say like subscribe and share and blah blah blah.
At johnfrickinsmith.com.
Well, no, to us too.
Oh, let's do.
We do have a YouTube. We have like 4 subscribers, so
Yay.
we need like 4 more, so we can just double our efforts. You know.
So,
this is a fucking weird movie.
well, okay, see, that's the thing about titles too, dude. That's why it's one of those. I heard about it, dude. When I first heard about it, it's the title thing, dude. Like, I hate movie titles where they're like they're random and long.
The assassination of
Yes, thank
Jesse
you.
James by the coward Robert Ford.
Yes, like that one.
Why don't you bash that movie, you bitch?
It's not. I'm not bashing. It's just the title. Sometimes, dude. The dumbest one too. Harley Quinn and the freaking.
Oh my god.
Birds of Prey and whatever.
Fabulous emancipation of one Harley Quinn.
Then that one's the outrageous one, dude. I'm not saying that the first one. That I go back to the first one. You know what I mean? That you said, but yeah, no, dude. When it comes to the title, dude, and if it's like that, dude, I'm like, wait, what? You know, I'm gonna have to say jargon at the freaking box office here, man.
Oh come on! When you go to the box office,
If we had a box office again.
Yeah. But I mean, like let's be real, you only have to say a couple words usually.
Hey, this actually fits in, dude. They took the box office away from us. It's all tech now.
Yeah. AI winning the whole fucking contest. So yeah, this movie's about an AI, a time traveler who comes back from the future, an apocalyptic future where AI is taken over, which used to seem funny and used to be like, oh, well, fucking Terminator's just, they're just paranoid. But now, like, it really is, like, there's certain things AI can't take over. Or it can't do, you know what I mean? The robotic, I don't know. There's certain things that still always are always going to require a human touch, but they're teaching AI, they're advancing AI in scary ways now where it's like, you know what I mean? It thinks for itself almost.
Yeah.
And it's like if there's no inhibitor type of thing to them, then it's like, yeah, this shit can actually get out of control, and they, AI starts infiltrating the. Oh my god, I think it's just called webcam or cam. Fucking, it's on Netflix, or that's the last place I saw it. But it's about a fucking, it's fiction, but it's about a fucking like a cam girl or whatever who all of a sudden one day tries to log into her like OnlyFans or whatever they call
Oh,
it. Did
okay,
you
yeah,
watch
yeah,
that?
yeah, yeah. No, I heard about it, yeah, but I
Check
know what
it
you're talking
out.
about.
Yeah, and it's pretty much AI is taking over her profile and is
Right.
making videos.
It's all off a laptop and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I heard about it, yeah. Okay, see, I agree with you on the whole. There's certain things that AI can't do that we cannot, right? And then I always tell my brother, so he's like, okay, as long as we don't give them a body, you know what I mean? They're cool, dude. You know what I mean?
But the misinformation that AI can create now with these videos and like, you know what I mean? Like,
But then, yeah, okay, that's another thing too, dude. I see. So at work, dude, they'll usually invite me for a fry or a freaking half a sandwich. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because you know what I mean. They just want to hang out and talk to somebody. You know what I mean? They'll show their sandwich and their freaking fries. But what I'm looking at their videos, dude, I'm like, that's AI generated, right? But they're too
yeah, they're really.
over. You know what I mean? Old to where they don't recognize it anymore. What's real and what's not real. I'm like, no.
No,
That's
yeah,
not real.
they actually believe like these, you know what I mean? Usually, especially old white guys, like not all old white guys, but you know what I mean.
These stealth fighter airplanes, dude. You know what I mean? Where I'm like, no, dude. That's still physically impossible. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, and yeah, dude, I've seen copters, and then you know what I mean. I've seen some jets, dude, that were actually pretty real and badass, but that's a lot of torque and G-force going into that. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Yeah, just seeing the influence that AI has had on like social media and shit, like where half the time you don't believe it, and because it's luckily at the moment AI makes videos and shit a little too clean at times to where it's like, okay, yeah, that's for sure fake, and it doesn't quite get like movement or like interaction correct. So there's at least been that, but other than that though, like there's some shit though where they show a celebrity and you know what I mean, they can already emulate the voice and all that shit. So that is a little scary. Like I've seen full on YouTube videos that were generated AI where it's just like my nerdy ass. It's just like two Star Wars characters from different parts of the timeline that are talking to each other about philosophy of the Force. Fuck you.
Wow, you thought about that one.
Yeah, that's specific
Well, Qui-Gon
videos
Jinn
that I've
tell
watched.
freaking Luke Skywalker.
Yeah.
That's deep. Never thought about that one.
Yeah.
What would their conversation be like?
Yeah, that's exactly where whoever's making the videos, that's exactly what they're going for too.
That's great.
So yeah, I love Sam Rockwell. He's fucking from Matchstick Men to goddamn what was that, Green Mile.
Mm-hmm.
There's too many goddamn movies to actually just name off all willing. Fucking, we just mentioned one actually, Assassination of Jesse James by the Coward Robert Ford.
Yeah.
He was in there and he was actually quite good in that one. Charlie Ford, yeah. Okay, so this movie was stacked up too.
With the
pretty
good
well,
cast,
actually.
dude, where I was like, whoa, dude.
Yeah, fucking. I'm not seeing character names under this cast list. Where's that?
No, that's the guy that got shot. They sent him in the alley.
What the fuck did I just? Oh, did I just click AI mode instead of all? Yes. You just go back. Okay. But yeah, the fucking. First of all, you're a fucking weirdo for just like your Zazie Beetz obsession all of a sudden.
It's not she is a good actor, bro. Like off weird things, yes. She holds it together. She has some freaking posture to it when it comes to being ridiculous. Even in freaking Deadpool too, dude. I was like, okay.
Dude, since when did IMDb have so much pop-up shit? What the fuck? Yeah, so this is a chick that played like the spoilers. Yeah, we can do we gotta do spoilers in this one. Like, I'm trying to see where else I might have seen her, but I'm not. Jonas Brothers, like what the fuckery? Oh, she hasn't been acting for all that long, I guess.
Oh, Jane the Virgin. Didn't see that though. I mean, I seen Jane. I never seen Jane the Virgin, but I guess she played in Jane the Virgin. Oh, Shake It Up! I know that, but I never seen it.
Just Dance Christmas Party. Yeah, I haven't. Sorry, I just realized I was like,
Law and Order. That's too much, dude. I cannot pay attention to Law and Order.
Mortal Kombat X.
No.
Generations.
Nope. Split. What? She's one of the girls in Split, dude.
Well, she doesn't even look. She looks. I guess she is pretty. She's not very old. They just made her look all raggedy on the movie there. So yeah, she fucking. Okay, so the premise of the movie. He needs a specific set of people or whatever to be able to fucking
a combination of people to actually fix the future.
Yeah, he some of them were chosen, some of them choose to go with him. He allows the girl in the fucking prom dress to go with him or whatever, the princess costume. And you find out that in his future, his mother kept him away from technology, and the one time he did fucking grab basically like a
VR set.
Yeah, fucking the drone shot his mom or whatever, blew his mom up. It's fucking it's was it supposed to be like a comedy?
It was one of those like, okay, when he showed up into the diner when he's making his whole big old speech, like he's like, kind of people, crazy people, wake up, you look like a bum, and he's peeing himself, dude.
Yeah.
So it's one of those, okay, you can't. Is it a comedy, or is it another one of those like, okay, like, hey, wake up, people?
I did think it was cool of Norms to let them like use. You know what I mean? Like they're one of their locations and just
steak and eggs, man.
That's all I think of when I see Norms. I haven't been to Norms since like we all went. That's the kind of man I am. A steak and eggs man. Thank you, ma'am.
That sounds great right now.
Yeah, it does. Nice T-bone and some eggs. Yeah, that makes me want to do the yeah. I can't do the grunt as good.
Dude, honestly, I was surprised when even Michael Pena, dude, because we were talking about him a couple weeks ago, dude. You know what I mean? And, you know what I mean? And him to show up out of nowhere, we were like, yes.
I liked how it was also just like not everybody's supposed to survive the trip. They were just trying to get like half a mile over.
Sort of.
So and then in the end, it ended up being, again, we're going spoilers here, so the warning is, but it ended up all being for naught.
He hit the button.
I guess the first clue should have been when he said that when they were in that house, right? That last house, right before they go to the fucking like where the kid is, because that's what it was. They have to stop this kid not from inventing AI, but from inventing the AI that thinks of itself and becomes conscious and takes over the world. Shit, some kind of safeguard to install. But when they're in that house right before they go, he's telling everybody like, so like once we come out of here, it's always something different. You know what I mean? That attacks us, or cops, fucking people, SWAT team, blah blah blah. What did we end up getting? A fucking. Well, no, it was the zombie kids, huh? Yeah, the zombie kids with the phones.
With the phones, it was the AI zombie kids, yeah.
But what came in to rescue them? because of their AI, the prompts that they put in earlier, which that did seem like that's what they were doing too. They're like, well, maybe it could be something good. Maybe it could be like, what did they say? Something that's a kitty cat or some stupid shit, like something that makes you happy. That was fucking creepy as hell. Fucking a cat made of cats starts eating the kids and glitter shoots out of the cat's mouths. That was so fucking weird. AI generated, I guess. That was full on. But that should have been the first clue that they were already in like a virtual reality type of situation generated by AI. That's the one problem too I'm hating with that too. Is like this whole like, is it real or is it not real? Is it generated like fucking Spider-Man Far From Home with Mysterio and shit. Yes, it made for some good action for that one and shit, but then the further you go, you're just like, well, how does he really know that it's Yeah, he destroyed a projector thing or one of the drones or whatever, but that doesn't mean he's killed all. It starts creating that endless thing, and that was kind of what they did there. But they could always make another movie though. That's what's crazy. If they were to make another full on movie with that, like a sequel, where it starts off with again him in the fucking diner and shit, picking out his fucking team of people. But let's be real, the big twist is that he for once took his mother along with him, and you find out why he was like stopping her from killing herself and shit. But yeah, well, as soon as he said it's always something different, it's like, well, then that sounds like, yeah, that's what's that art? That's some kind of generating thing, Scary.
Especially if you had a reset button, man.
Yeah, scary. Like that was a weird part too. When Homeboy was just like so addicted to the fucking the VR that it was like, no, I'm gonna move and go live somewhere where they, basically feed you through an IV, I'm assuming, and you just live in the goddamn virtual world. It's better than our world. Which I feel like whoever wrote that movie, I guess we can see, since we are on IMDb. But I feel like it doesn't even say who fuck. It doesn't even say. Oh, that's because written by Matthew Robinson. I feel like he probably wrote this thinking like the metaverse was going to be bigger than it ended up being.
Well, honestly, dude, we still got time, dude, because I don't know if you ever seen Ready Player One.
No, but I know the concept.
Yes. In that movie too, they didn't put you in what year or age where actually like it was so full blown that it was advanced, but the rest of the whole world was just bleak.
Yeah.
Basically. You know what I mean? Same with this one too, dude. I mean, this movie was weird to me, dude. To be honest, until when I was like, oh, dude, it's another freaking. Have you ever seen the Animatrix?
No.
Okay, it's another simulation. But dude, the Matrix, dude, with this whole freaking AI made of crud, dude. Oh, dude, the Matrix freaking.
Yeah, like that is a real thing, like a real fear. Though luckily we haven't created dangerous enough machines that what I mean are powered by strict like by AI and shit like iRobot type of situation. There we haven't created those kind of robots yet. Like they're getting there. They're getting the speech patterns. They're basically they're sex dolls, but with wires in them.
Well, I mean the delivery carts. They're delivery freaking mobile things now. You know what I mean? But there's still a lot of bugs to work out, dude. Like I said, man, as long as they don't have bodies or anything like that, dude, or even you know what I mean?
Yeah,
we're okay.
Even like fucking Megan, I watched the 2.0.
Oh yeah, I watched the second one. Yeah.
The second, they took all the horror out of it.
Yes, it's whatever.
It was just like
you put her into a freaking little robot too. It was great.
Yeah.
That's the thing about scary movies too with AI now too. Dude. You know what I mean? They laugh about the first one, dude. Oh yeah, Alexa, dude, freaking turn on the stove. Now it's freaking Megan. You want Megan?
You might
having a
have
bug?
just accidentally turned on someone's stove if they're like listening through speakers at home and you just.
Dang, sorry. Alexa, turn off the
For
stove.
those of us with smart homes, hey Google. That is all. Or Gemini. Isn't that the new thing? That's what's weird too. Is every fucking app now has some kind of AI assistant, AI fucking. You know, it's stopping people from thinking.
It was the way me and you were thinking about the actress, dude. In the garage, bro. I mean, and that came out of freaking blue field, man.
Yeah.
But freaking Jones, that's her name, Felicity Jones. Dang, dude, I want to picture her for that name. Overall, did you like it?
I enjoyed it. I actually liked that fucking again spoilers that Zazie Beetz and Michael Pena survived and were just fucking in the back seat or whatever. While like that, I thought that was cool. That there was like half a love story kind of going on in there where you could tell there was tension between the two of them. But then when shit hit the fan and the kids started acting funny, they stuck together and fucking, you know. So that, overall, I liked it more than again. I like Sam Rockwell though too. He's got fucking. I watched Moon. Did you watch Moon?
No.
Moon. Yeah, it's not about Sam Rockwell's ass. I promise.
Okay.
I promise you that he's on the moon, and I forgot what his character's doing. He's like fucking. I don't remember what mission or whatever that he's doing. He's doing some kind of just like random work or something like that. But at one point he's like out exploring and shit, and he dies, and then like the next day or whatever the fuck, he's back at it working.
Okay.
It's clones. It's cloning.
Oh.
Like one of those send somebody to the moon, and then every time they die,
You said another one in there. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Sam Rockwell did that originally. He copied Robert Patterson's Mickey 17, dude.
Yeah, except he wasn't being used to like experiment on deaths or anything like that. It was just there to like research, and so that the research would never stop. It just spit out like there was something that was spitting out clones.
Yep, Mickey 17.
And similar to that, eventually there was more than one clone. You know what I mean? At one
that
time.
survived.
Yeah, and they were, just it was, but they were just like talking and working together. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. I watched it on Crackle, back when Crackle. I think that was like it premiered on Crackle, I think, or something like that. Like it was like a big deal on Crackle. I feel so old even saying it like that. Just like no, Crackle was the thing, man. It was one of the original free streamers that it was like, oh wow, we were just talking about. I could watch a Married with Children fucking for free with just a couple lightweight commercials. Shit.
Weird lightweight commercial, but I don't care, man.
Yeah.
You get to watch my freaking show that's been long lost to me, man. Yeah,
the whole section too. There was cloning in this movie too, wasn't there? Yeah, there was in the Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die. Remember the fucking school shooting thing. The victims, the moms were cloning their kids or whatever.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And it was like, yeah, you can just pick whatever personality
Yep,
you want.
yep,
And that fucking one couple that was just like, after like the third kid died in a school shooting, we just decided to have fun with this one. She's a little bit racist. Yeah, there was that whole scene. That was Juno Temple's character. Yeah, with that was all creepy. I did like that though, that they gave backstory to like all the characters except for the Middle Eastern or whatever guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They didn't. Yeah, there wasn't a backstory scene for him. I don't. No. And he died a weird death too. Yeah, overall though, it was entertaining.
It was
It
weird.
was interesting, and I wanted to see how it was gonna end, and
It kept me like I was like, okay, what's going on, man? And it kept me like I'm like, okay, where are we going, man? You know what I mean?
yeah, and I mean, yeah, I usually hate the whole fucking it was all a dream type of
Yeah, I hate.
thing,
Yeah.
but the the ending, it's hard to get a good ending sometimes because after a while you've just seen, you know what I mean, you watch enough movies, you've seen every goddamn ending, every way a movie can end, subverting your expectations or not.
Um, and dude, honestly, with weird movies like this, it's like everything, everywhere, all at once, dude. It's one of those two ones where like, okay, let's go for a freaking, let's go for a ride, man. You know what I mean? It was cool, dude. Because
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I watched some freaking doll movies too, like Dazed and Confused, man. It's one of those
Yeah.
you just go for the ride, bro.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
I like a good movie that where nothing really happens and they're just like talking and like, you know what I mean. That's what made Clerks so interesting and shit. It was just like the banter and the shit talking between the guys and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
This. I mean, the dialogue was actually good in this. He was insulting people and like, you know what I mean, very blunt with for the most part. And you know, there's a few, you know, I don't know. I enjoyed it though. I would recommend it to just about anyone. Just like yeah, as one to just check out.
If
You
you're looking
know.
for to be entertained and even ask a couple questions along the way, yeah, check it out, man.
Yeah, because there is that thought of like, fuck. It is scary just thinking about the whole like how much AI can take over and shit. And that's just where I'm just glad we don't. I'm glad the whole like virtual reality thing, like as cool as they made it look, you know, for so long, it's already like losing its popularity, and it's already like, you know what I mean, who the fuck wants to spend all day in the metaverse sponsored? Fuck a meta. What the fuck are you talking about? Fuck out of here.
Look, man, the Oculus Rift, man. Honestly, if I were to play a game like Resident Evil or freaking Silent Hill in it, dude, I would only spend like 15 minutes in it. I'd be like, okay, I'm out of here. I don't
Yeah.
want to be spending freaking horror town here. You know what I mean? It's good for what it is, but I'm not gonna be. I'm not hanging out in there. I'm freaking. I got real things to do out here. I'll watch something, work on something, play with something,
Yeah, like yourself.
or boobs. Boobs are
Uh,
always good.
but yeah, yeah, yeah. It was a weird. It's a weird concept or a weird look, you know. And but again, it's a real fear. I think is one thing that we can say is it is becoming increasingly more likely that AI is going to be taking over more and more aspects of our lives, and you know, really, realistically, what it's going to take is jobs more than anything, because they're, you know what I mean, corporations don't even need half their fucking upper management anymore because AI can put all those numbers together for them faster. We're not going to need accountants anymore. Like the only real skills that are valuable now is like coding and shit like that. Unfortunately, that's where we're getting to. But I mean, they don't have, you know. I mean, it's scary too because we have like with the Roombas and shit like that, and they're just increasing the technology on that more
Oh
and
yeah,
more
definitely,
too.
man.
Those things think for themselves. They're going up and down stairs and shit. They know if they got a vacuum, sweep, or mop based on fucking what's in front of them. Like, oh, that is scary. That's a yeah. Oh, and again, the job losses. You know, once they get Roomba bigger, they're already talking about too. They can cut out like restaurants are cutting out like waiters and waitresses and shit or whatever servers because there's a bot that can just run food to the table. And once you can put something to a machine, it's like, well, that machine's never gonna get tired, never needs a break.
McDonald's.
Yeah, McDonald, you know, McDonald, Taco Bell. You go into a Taco Bell now, you're not talking to anybody. You're just standing in a line, or you're just waiting for your food. Basically, you go to the kiosk and then you start waiting for your fucking food after you've
Oh, your rap.
yeah, and it makes people a lot more likely to customize shit too, though. So I'll say that, like using like even like an app, you order online and shit, right? You order food online. Like,
Yeah,
aren't you
freaking
more
Popeye
likely?
sisters, man.
Aren't you more likely to do like customizations and add-ons and
My
shit
seasoned
like that?
fries were not regular seasoned fries, my friend.
What are they? Spicy season?
They were spicy Cajun freaking sweet fries.
Sweet potato fries?
Yes.
Oh, nice. You went all out for it, huh?
It was on a deal, and then I had a freaking
Yeah, that's
coupon.
I didn't even know like Wiener Schnitzel you could add jalapenos and shit to your chili dog until I went to order it online. I was like, wait, and I can put this bitch on a pretzel bun and replace the hot dog with Polish sausage? Word.
I mean, dude,
Oh, dude, I wonder if there's a. Well, yeah, I guess you can probably send somebody like to go to like AM/PM and get you like one of those
Yeah,
spicy
DoorDash.
jumbo dogs and
Mhm.
shit.
DoorDash.
Fuck yeah. But they don't put all the stuff on it though.
No.
They just bring you the dog.
Yeah. But DoorDash does that, dude.
That's kind of cool though.
Hey,
That's
man,
cool.
we used to complain about not being like freaking the East Coast where you can call freaking Chinese in, you know what I mean?
We literally used to fucking
Yeah.
every time we'd watch a sitcom that was based in like New York, like how the fuck are these guys just ordering Chinese food, all these little takeout boxes and shit like that?
These guys just got
delivered?
Thai food,
Yeah, Indian food.
Indian food, freaking Greek food. Like,
The
what
only
the
thing
freak? Pizza.
yeah, exactly, pizza.
Tommy's. Like,
That's what made that so fucking awesome back then. When that original Tommy's or whatever, when it was delivering, and because I don't think they deliver anymore, I'm not
I
sure.
don't think so.
But that was to have a burger joint that delivered fucking burgers and fries and mozzarella sticks and chicken tenders and yeah, like all kinds of like just your good old fashioned hole in the wall burger joint that's got them fat ass onion rings and shit that you dip in.
Ranch.
I swear to God, the best ranch is at those little burgers. I will stand by that until my
Those
dying day.
pepperoncinis are spicy too, dude. So you have to be careful with that. You think a pepperoni is supposed to be sour? Nope, that mother is freaking spicy.
I love that too, that they give you that. That's why I like getting sandwiches and shit at Stadium. Because they give you like a pickle and like the little
A
pepperoni.
very
and
sour
shit,
freaking
yeah.
pepperoni.
But yeah, this movie was as good as a fucking great sandwich with a side of pepperoni.
Yes, it was.
Yeah. Tune in to our next late review. I'll give you a hint. Zazie Beetz is making a return to the late review.